Okay, everybody, welcome to another week. It's Monday, and today we're going to do something. I try to do something not exactly along the lines of Pokemon, fixing trash Pokemon, but I think we can all agree on the fact that some Yu-Gi-Oh cards are particularly ugly. So we have one prime example of this in the Akihiron here, and we're going to try to make it a little better. Hopefully, I'm actually gonna, I guess, redesign this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all those sparkles on the wings, but yes, this is pretty bad. Hello, Saman and Ben. Hello, welcome. How you guys doing? So, I have a few cards here. Actually, let me show them all. But we're gonna start with this. I'm probably just gonna. I don't know if I want to just paint over. Oh, hello, Chase. Oh man, you're so low today. My audio is cranked up almost to the maximum with my earbuds, but I hear you extremely low.
I wonder if it's something on your end.
I don't know, because it didn't change anything. Let me twist. No, because I could hear like my other sounds pretty loud. Weird. I don't know what I can do. Let me see. I can boost your volume, but you're probably gonna break up a little bit. Can you say something?
Something.
Oh yeah, it's like super metallic. I don't know. I didn't change anything. It's the audio levels coming to the computer, not to my earbuds, I guess. I don't know. I can still hear you, so it's fine. It's not like last time with the game; it was a little difficult. So everybody, let me know if you can hear Chase. But I can see that your level is way below the yellow part. Is like minus 40, minus 35 decibels or something. Even if it cranks it up, I don't know if it's some sort of filter or on Discord. I have no idea because I didn't change the Discord volume, so I don't know. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a goofy little guy. It is. It is goofy, and so. Oh wait, I was taking a screenshot of the others. Some of these are particularly bad. So this is what I have on my other screen. We have that. We have the Mornfin. That's it's some kind of shark person.
That's a well-known meme card.
Meme?
Yeah, I have card sleeves with him on it.
It is pretty memey. Last Day of the Witch is something else, I guess. I don't know who designed this.
CG artwork.
It's really bad.
They changed the artwork when they did the
yeah, I know.
conversion.
Yeah, I can see why. It's like a scared little goofy bug, I guess. Yeah. Seiya Ryu, which is a Seiya Ryu. It's a dragon, a pink, strange dragon. It's bad, but we did dragon so far, so we might do it later. And the mostly famous Shihosu, which is I don't know why they gave him another Japanese name, Tatsunootoshigo. Yes, it is a trap. Absolutely. Matthews, it is a trap. Although we don't have trap cards here. We have a spell card. So I might do the horse as well. But I'm really compelled by the first two, so I'm gonna start with this. It's bad. It's bad, man. It's bad.
Kakutasu.
It's called Kakutasu in Cactus Japanese.
Cactus, yeah.
It's not cactus though.
Well, it is. I don't know what Akihiron means.
Nothing. Probably. Akihiro is a name and with an added. Say, are you already got to retrain as Starry Night Dragon? Well, let me see. Well, it's different. It's very different though, so I will take it as, oh yeah, okay, I can see that, but yeah, I'm probably just gonna start flashbacks, or which one? What? Which one? Last Day of the Witch?
Oh.
Okay, anyway.
Fun fact. Seiryu has a counterpart, which is Serpent Night Dragon.
Serpent Knight?
Yeah, they changed the names for the international version, but like Seiryu, it's something like Holy Dragon, Holy Night Dragon, something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then Serpent Night
Okay.
Dragon's Japanese name is Evil Night Dragon, so there's Holy Night Dragon, Evil Night Dragon.
Okay.
Of course, you can't use the word evil or holy in the American version, so.
Oh no, of course not. Well, this one is another one that would deserve probably retrain. This is pretty bad. This artwork's pretty bad, so I might do this as well. First for horse. Why? Oh god. What's this? Damn. Oh god. Ugh. I don't want to look at it. I'm not gonna show it. It's gonna scare kids away. Thank God I was not drinking any water when I saw that. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna use color. Yeah, I tried remaking this color pencil brush, so I'm gonna use this. So what the hell is this? It's is this a nose? What the hell is that?
Looks like Bert from the Muppets.
It's horrible. How can I? Okay. Obviously it will need to change a little bit. It's not just bad. It's really bad. So let's see. What can we make with this? I probably actually want the square frame also. Oh no, not so many levels. No, this, and then can I just? No, it's not gonna work. It's the face bulge. The face bulge. Uh-huh. Is it a pocket? That's ugly. It really is. You know what? I can't do it. Listen. Clip Studio, I'm gonna have to paint the board. Make it really bad.
This strange creature hides in the deep, dark corners of the seven seas. It hides because no one wants to see it. Go with it.
Yeah, it's so ugly that nobody wants to see it, so that's why it hides. Okay. It's yes. So I might just do it like two, like not very deep for now. It's gonna take a while. Unlike Trap Hole that I redid some time ago, this one is nothing. It's not a person, some sort of person. So this is gonna need severe facelift, quite literally. I'm probably gonna move the mouth closer to the eye. I don't know. This is so bad.
I kind of have an idea. I don't know if you want to do it.
I don't know. What's your idea?
give it an extra pair of limbs, and then have like the mouth be the body, and then the tail ends in the single eye, and it curls up in the back.
Okay, so it would have like no eye there. Well, let me see if I get what you.
So basically,
if I understand
you
what
would
you
take
mean.
you would take the eye off of the body and kind of make the mouth the body, and then put the eye on the end of the tail that it has.
So something like this is a very rough, crude representation. So of what it could be, it would be something like this, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I would elongate the body a little bit. I would almost make the body a little more frog-like because it kind of has the frog limbs already. But
it's not too bad as an idea. The frog could work though. Let me see. It might make it a little more froggish. I don't even know if these are frog legs. It's like, who had this idea? Jesus. It's fine. It's a ball textured thing behind its wings. Yes, the perspective is way more simple. That is what it is. As 4 limbs, as wings. Well, I guess those are wings. They look like membranes though. No, I'm gonna use the other brush. This is my usual brush. So I don't really care. The frame is only there for guidance. Not necessarily gonna need it. It's like a frog worm because it's like this part is like a worm. It's like a worm with something on top. That could even be like, maybe it's got like a lamprey sort of mouth.
yeah, sure.
A lamprey sort of mouth. To me, they're fish fins. It could be. They don't look much like fins. What about the hair there? Spiky hair. You know what? Let me remove it from the frame for now. I'm just gonna redesign it first, and then we'll pose it. So first, it's gonna be redesigned, and then it's gonna be posed later. I don't even know if I'll finish this one, but I'm curious about trying to finish it later. Real quick. It's a mistake. It is a mistake. It is some sort of mistake. I can see that. Something like this. Maybe it's got. I think it's just a bad idea overall. Like, why would you put the eyes there? God. Even if I were to. Do something like this. It's still pretty ugly. I mean, it's okay if it's ugly, as long as I guess it's not so badly cut and badly rendered. Just fixing it is harder than making a new one, I guess. But that's a challenge, right? That's why it's fun.
Here, I'm gonna send you something on Discord.
This is gonna be dumb, obviously. It's not gonna be a serious monster.
Yeah.
Where's Discord?
I mean, I sketched it really quick. That was kind of my idea.
Okay. I see. That might work. I wonder. I might go for that. But I want to try. First, I want to try just trying to stay. I want to try trying to stay truer to his antennas. Where? What? No. To the original design. And see where he gets me.
Sure.
I want to see. I want to see maybe both. Oh, because it's something like that, right? With the eye. Oh, so without the wings, basically. Yours doesn't have wings, right? No.
You could probably add the wings. I just didn't draw them.
Let's see. Look, I want to prove that this design could work. Maybe. I want to prove that this thing can work in one way. Or you want to see this? Can I show the sketch, Chase?
I mean, yeah, I drew it in like 30 seconds, so.
Look at that. How cute is that? Reminds me of the Yoki a little bit. This could be, you know what? I could even make a monster that's actually like that. I'm gonna keep it. It's a good idea.
No,
I like the
kind
idea.
of like the idea of like the mouth being the body and then the eye is just on.
Oh yeah, I like the idea a lot. This could be. I'm probably gonna make a monster like that. Because I'm trying to sketch monsters that are a little more insane. So, and I have a few. Like I made one today to just. Oh, a few actually. They just make no sense. I wouldn't even be able to describe them. One of them is called Snow Ping Man. It's like a penguin.
Let's go, Chase. Looks like a deep sea fish. Well, technically, by the flavor text, that's what this is.
This strange creature hides in the deep, dark quarters of the seven seas.
So I kind of drew mine like almost like a frog anglerfish kind of thing, which would be cool. But
Ben says if you turn it into a mixture of a frail-necked lizard, tadpole, and beholder. Well, okay, let me try that. So, a frail-necked lizard, beholder. A beholder has several eyes, though. That's the point. So, beholder is like this, and tadpole.
Yeah, I mean, I think the singular eye is like one of the defining characteristics of this, so it would be good to keep that in some way.
Okay, there you go. Beholder, tadpole. Yes, please send it, Matthews. Please do. Where is it?
I feel like going the frog route would make sense though, because you could still keep like the nose thing, but turn that into like the frog sack that expands, right?
Oh yeah. Why not? So it would be like. So let's just make it like frog-like for a second. The mouth would be kind of here though. The bottom. Then the eye would be kind of like here. So the mouth is here, this is the bulge, and then it's got these weird wings.
You know, I drew it with arms. I might even just keep only the legs. Have it be like a hopping thing.
It's pretty cool.
I kind of like that, even making it like more round like that.
I think it works. You know what? I think the problem with this thing...
I actually do like this as a generic monster.
I would make it as a monster. It's pretty cool. So, you know what? I think the worst offender here, apart from the obviously static pose, is the wings. Because as soon as I start adding the wings to this thing, it becomes stupid. Like, without the wings, it's not that bad. But the wings are, whatever they are, they're making it stupid. I'm gonna really turn it into frails.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would almost make them fins.
Let's see. These are just concept sketches. They don't have to represent a pose of any kind. The pose will be done later. So, you know what?
Even segment it and have like the sharp points on the ends of the wing. You know, like bat wings. How like they kind of end with the sharp points on each end.
Yeah,
that might be interesting rather than just kind of the.
Well, it's like that's basically hands. So those are literally limbs at that point. So
right.
So this would be. It would be something. Does it have? No, where's it? Well, we cannot see the end of the worm tail. That's a worm to me. So. Or
you know, something similar to like the lionfish fins would be cool.
That could work, yeah. semi-quick sketch on the ArtShare channel. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what we're saying. That's a nose, though. Copy. Yeah, that's a nose.
The one you drew kind of looks like a yokai to me.
This one? The one I drew, or the one
Matthew,
Matthews drew?
that Matthews posted. Because it has
It
like
does
the,
look like
the
a
one eye,
yokai.
but then the big nose. That feels like a yokai thing.
You could as well. It's cool though. I like it. And you know what? They almost like the spikes on the head almost look like eyelashes in that. They almost look like look like
It
eyelashes.
kind of reminds me of something. I don't know if you remember the show, Real Monsters. It looks like something that would be on that show.
Which one was it? I might have seen it. The name, escapes me as always. About what if it's got two mouths? Maybe this is do something like this is a little better. This is not too bad. I like this maybe. It looks like it's on its way to find a manager in a store. Yeah, it's a proper kind monster, right? It's a nice little monster. So we decided that the wings need to be some sort of frills, some sort of skin, or fins. Definitely not gonna be whatever they are. Nothing there.
Just floppy bits.
Yeah. I wonder if I could take. No, I'm curious of trying another thing. Like, what if I literally take this and move things around? Like, what if I just moving things around here? See what I can do. Oh. I might need. Where is it? It's color pencil. What if the eye? What if kind of the eye expands here? Obviously, the mouth cannot be like this. This would have to be slightly different. Slightly. So making it a little more fat. Start with.
The face you're giving it is pretty hilarious. Like, durr.
Oh, I like chili potatoes. Give me potatoes, please. Where is the feet?
You're giving him the mouth that the FF7 characters have.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
What if that was its back? Oh, well, I would not be able to show the eye then. If I reduce, no. I reduce them wings. And give them like the. Yeah, this thing is. Hopefully, it's not beyond salvation. Okay, it's already starting to look a little better. Like if someone came to me, like one of my mentees came to me with something like this, I would really not know what to tell them. Honestly, I don't know. It's like I'm trying to do a trace over just for fun, but I don't think you can trace over this. This needs to be redone. There's no way you can. There's no sane way you can make this better as it is.
You know, if you took the eye and made a double of it and like gave it two eyes, it would kind of look like Squidward. SpongeBob.
Okay, how about no eye? No eye works better. No eye starts looking cool, actually. No eye is not too bad. Okay, I think, see, it's just that it has too many things. But I have to keep them because that's, you know, it's gotta be this. But I think it looks better without the eye. I can just copy paste these. It looks better without the eye though, so I could take these and, you know, give him like it looks like the back of a frog a little bit.
Well, now it kind of looks like a brain creature.
It does. What if we do something like that? Get rid of one of those, obviously. This is starting to look creepy. This is better though. It's better than it was. Sure, what if we take the eye back now?
It looks like you summoned Atmos.
Yes.
Raw. I don't know. I don't know about adding the eye. It looks a little goofy.
Oh, it's gonna look goofy. There's no way this thing can look serious.
Yeah, but right now, when you add the eye, it looks like it just bought a Nintendo Switch. Oh my god. I gotta go post this to Reddit.
What if the eye is in the mouth? Ben, what if the eye is in the mouth? Really, like, no joke. What if I put the eye in the mouth? What happens? What happened? What happened? What happened if
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Matthews. If you put the eye in the mouth, you could put the stalk in the mouth.
Stalk?
Yeah. Like, you know, like the xenomorphs? How, like, they have the long thing that shoots out?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have the tentacle in his mouth, and then the eyeball's on the end, and it shoots out and looks around.
That thing looks around? I thought it was just to bite. Never watched the movie.
The eye? Oh,
No. Xenomorph.
Well, no. I'm saying that's what it would look like.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this might be a little too creepy on the eye tongue. This might be looking a little too creepy now. It's not that bad though with this. Just needs not to have broken limbs probably.
There actually is a Yu-Gi-Oh card that's like a mouth with eyes inside of it.
Oh yeah, oh. That's too bad. I wish I knew it before.
Jowls of Dark Demise.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's got two eyes though. It's got two eyes. It's like a dragon head? It's like cat eyes inside. No, what's that? Weird. It's like you know that meme with the frog that's looking outside the window, it's raining?
Yeah.
It looks like the eyes of that thing. It looks like the eye. Look at that. Okay, anyway. Okay, this might not work. This might not work. So why is the tail there? Frog tail. Not frog tail. The tail.
You should do like a pack of monsters that's just like redesigned bad Yu-Gi-Oh monsters.
It's gotta have to be free because. Okay, this is one of them. Let's put it on the side together with the others. I did not dislike this. It's weird, but I did not dislike this too much. Like compared to the the original is like, please kill me as soon as possible. I want to die.
Yeah, I mean, this idea, it works a lot better with like the rounded body. The fact that they made the body almost tube-like, it's a little too goofy for what they're going for.
Yes, it is. This starts to look like Ahriman from Final Fantasy.
A little bit.
Yeah, a lot. Probably because I look at the nose. That's like Matthew's drawing.
Kind of looks like a burr of cheese, to be honest, if you give it the little bowl cut or whatever.
No, I have to reposition, so something's gotta go. Like, it's impossible. You cannot keep all of these things. It's stupid. It's so bad. It's so bad. Probably have to go with something. So either I put it, I really put the eye in the mouth, or I get rid of the eye. Because like, as it is. Or you move the mouth to a more, you know, a place that actually makes sense, like here.
Yeah, that's what I did with mine. Because just the mouth placement doesn't work.
No, just who made this? Like, seriously, man, like, why? Hello. Hello. What's your name? I imagine it would have like a Mr. Bean type of voice.
Yeah, he looks like he's from like Monsters Inc. or something.
I don't think there's any sane way to make this look good. You think something like Trap Hole is just a demon in a hole, so it's easy to fix. This is bad design. This is just bad idea.
I mean, the alternate designs that you, like the other sketches you did, are pretty good, I think.
You mean the ones underneath?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
But as
some.
far as like just trying to make this design in and of itself work, you have to like make major modifications.
Yeah, you have to rearrange some elements at least. I'm probably gonna go with something like this. This is not too bad. This is not too bad. It's doable. It would be better without. Where is it? It would be better without the eye, probably. But it becomes very like an Ahriman at this point. I don't dislike the idea of the eye being in the mouth, but it might change the concept a little too much. So let's try to run with this a little bit. Okay, now I can want to try making my own version as well. This thing is so weird. Yeah, please do, and then post it. Please do. In 30 years, the normal people will praise the artist that designed this the same way they praise Pablo Picasso. Probably. I mean, some people do already. Do not overestimate people's taste. Big mistake. Man, I feel a little hot. A little hotter today. 2D. 3-day. I wonder. I mean, the Morn fan there, the other I showed, that's also pretty bad. But it's not as bad as this. This is like bad. This is unrecoverable type of bad. So I would make this kind of like a xenomorph sort of phallic bulge. Probably.
I'm sure there's somebody that likes it, because there's always somebody that likes anything.
Oh yeah.
Really. It's like that. Who is that artist that he was like paid to incorporate money into like artwork for a Danish museum or something, and all he did was he sent them 2 blank canvases, and the art he sent was called "Take the Money and Run."
It's either watch the stream or paint, so I'm stuck here for now. Can't you do both? Hey Primrose. You're sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Man, I'm hoping to
Nemo's
dodge it.
about to be sick.
Yes, I will be sick in a week. Probably. I hope not before that, because that would be very expensive. If I had to change the tickets. The ticket. Okay, so it's gonna like pull the legs up a little because it looks worse. So and those are just gonna be neck frills, or maybe I can put them further up. This is like a reverse wacky creature challenge. Yeah, basically. Fun though. So how about these are like limbs? Man, I can even keep this pose and not change that much. It doesn't have to be super cool. But since I am making an effort to make a better framing and camera angles, I'm probably gonna. So I like this. I think this is good to go. It doesn't have to be, given what the original is, it doesn't have to be special. What?
It's like a flying frog fish bat.
Yeah.
And yet I kind of like it.
Yeah, this could be whatever. I mean, I can turn these into like a heart shape. I feel like this should be smiling for some reason. This should have.
They made him return some of that money. I think
They should have this kind of face. With the coughing face.
Coughing, yeah.
Is it bad? I want a frog dragon. No, actually, there is an artist named Lei Yamamura. You can look him up. He did that. It's actually a pretty cool. Let me show it. Love him. We legit use this card. Thank you. My brain runs on about 4 kilobytes of RAM, so multitasking is not possible, sadly. So he turned a lot of things into a dragon, and this frog dragon is awesome.
One of the dragons in Chrono Cross is basically a frog dragon.
Look at this. This is pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So.
Oh yeah. That's neat.
This guy's good. I got his book, his art book. He's really good. Oh, Saman mentioned me 51 minutes ago. It's you, Saman, right? Saman 124, or it's a 10,024 actually. He's Octopus Dragon, right? He's so good. A frog and frog. Okay, so. Let's go. Let's minutes ago. Okay, all these are gonna go. All these are gonna go. Except this. We're gonna stay outside. The original card is gonna come here, and now I'm gonna try to figure out a layout. Let's see. I can. What the? Did I? Oh. Okay. Because I was doing some layouts before this afternoon, so I tend to main winged monsters, beast warriors. You mean to like? Yeah, that is the Baron of Bees. I see.
No, she's talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. I think she's saying like the deck she uses.
Oh, to main like a deck. Okay. Gotcha. So, now I have this, and I have a square. So, the trick is draw this into a square so it looks good. Oh no! Where was that? I erased the original. What a tragedy. What a tragedy.
That one right there is reacting to you deleting it.
Yeah, there you go.
Why did you do that?
Please don't kill me. Okay. Now. Okay, what kind of pose? I'm gonna look up some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Sorry, some Digimon cards for inspiration, because that's what I've been doing, and I think it looks the ones. Oops, Pinterest the JP now. The ones I made today, the sketches, I posted them in ArtShare, I believe. I think they are pretty decent compositions, because I used Digimon cards as ideas to start with. So, I'm gonna try to see if I find something. I think from the bottom might work, or from the top. I just wanna. There's gotta be something similar to this. Well, not as bad, but something that has a similar shape with just two legs. Probably something like Patamon or something like that. Oh, like one of the first anyway Mons. First anyway Mons, certainly not the latest ones. Not the what they're like hero forms, what are they called? But those. Let's see.
I mean, so like something that's round and has two legs.
Yeah, basically.
Digitamamon.
Finds nothing. Why? Maybe nobody saved the card? Nope. Not on Pinterest, at least. It's not gonna eat an apple. And it's not gonna fly. Oh man, I want to do something that's like this for this one. Something like a fairyland.
This ugly creature, that'd be great.
Right, because of that.
It'd be great. Could you draw like little kids cheering and laughing around it?
I wish I were that good. I would have to get some reference for that.
Akihiron, hero of children.
Well, yeah, that could be a legit card. Akihiron, hero of children. Okay. So, let me see if I can muster the courage. You know, I can copy basically one of these poses, make it look decent. Because I have to show the mouth too. That's a problem. The mouth is far from the eyes, so it's not trivial to find a pose that works for both. Because in the end, if I don't find it, I will just do this. I'm like, whatever. And I'm probably just gonna try to paint the rough, and that's gonna be it. Maybe I will finish it tomorrow, and like tomorrow on my own, not on stream, because we're gonna do another one tomorrow. And maybe even today, depending on where I get with this. Let me show you what I'm.
My latest gimmick deck are based around the cuter monsters. It's not the most popular, but it's good for teaching kids how to play. Yeah, I made a Melfi deck, so there are some cutesy monsters that can make some interesting decks.
All right. So if I get, so something I could do is take the main. This is gonna suck. Obviously, it's gonna need a tail here, and these are gonna be wing frills. And the eye is gonna be here. God. See how this looks in the square. Probably something that's a little more, maybe going outside. It would have to bulge a little more. Oh God, no. I just noticed it. I just noticed where I put the mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's where it is. That's where it is in the original. I didn't even think about it. Now I'm like, well, I gotta put the mouth between the legs. Hello, Daniel. Gonna redo every card. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting choices I could make, but what did I do? What do you make me do? Why didn't you tell me this? Didn't you tell me before? I didn't notice. I really did not realize until now.
It's okay. I mean, dentata monsters are totally fine. That's very weird.
It's too obvious now with this pose. No, I can't. I'm probably gonna keep that. No, I can't use this pose. The cute tongue things. No. Why do you make me do this without telling me? I feel ashamed now. I am an innocent kid that really doesn't make this kind of thought. I am. I did not think about it.
Nope.
I didn't do it.
Sorry, you're a sex pervert.
No, I'm not. I really did not even think
are.
about it. A long squiggly one. Oh, what am I doing? I'm ruined. My kids are gonna see this and think that I'm some sort of pervert.
You are.
No, I'm not. Hell no. Also, we're gonna have to turn it because that's turning.
Look, I'm the innocent one here. We all know that you're the pervert.
Sure, boomer.
If you ignore what I posted on International Women's Day in Jesus Discord.
I don't remember that. When was it?
Well, I said it was on International.
Yeah, I don't know when that is.
Emperor of Cheese is also here. He's not saying anything.
Okay, how about
I know you're lurking there.
I didn't understand that's what you meant, Saman. I did not connect two things. I'm trying to find a good framing. You know what? I need.
Oh yeah, Primrose. Daniel was being tongue in cheek.
Ah. Okay, I gotta do this because it deserves it. No, because of what we just said. So, right. Okay. Erase. There you go. All right.
I'm so
now,
tired.
you tired?
Yeah.
I guess you didn't get much sleep last night because you were awake at 3.
Yeah. Oh, no. I woke up at 11 p.m. last night, and I've been up since then.
Wow, you got some stamina.
No kidding. And I worked 8 hours straight, and then I cooked, and then I took a
There we go. Shake off the excess. And just beat the devil out of it.
Yes, that's Bob Ross. That's a new redeemable.
You beat the devil.
Yeah, beat the devil out of it. It's okay, anyone. Just tell the kids you were because of my. It was made for perverted imagination. Yeah, Sigma. Sure.
Sigma, Nemo.
I've seen artist redesigns because it shows various perspective on monster design. Hey, Junkyard Wolf. I am doing good.
Yeah.
How are you? Yes. Yeah. Cheese is here.
Welcome, Emperor of Cheese.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do something like this here. It's ha 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 ha. There you go. You know how you say in Spanish toma castaña? I guess. Because I lowered the volume of that.
Get owned. Deo.
Taking L after L, loss after. Okay, so you're losing. I quit playing Master Duel. I was tired. Sometimes I think I could play again. Then I remember why I stopped playing. The fact that there were a lot of toxic players, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah, me.
Yeah. Then I remember Chase played with me, and I'm like, nope. There you go. Okay. And then the back. So this is gonna be something like that. I'm gonna clean it up, and then I'm gonna.
No, you don't, Cheese. You absolutely play the Gojira every time to make Nemo upset.
Yes, you do. I just want to win one, then I'm done. What rank are you? I went pretty far with ranking. I just basically didn't play against like players that had toxic decks. Or like I gave up on yeah.
What was the main deck that, like, when you and I were playing regularly, what was like the big deck everyone was using?
Despia.
Yeah, Despia's. That's what happened, because I was using like the Chaos Dragons deck I made, and then I would just get to Despia's and it was unfair, so I quit playing.
Yeah, most of them are just insane. Not worth it.
I don't know what the current metagame archetype is right now.
So for the back, it's probably gonna be. I'm probably gonna add bubbles. It is true, Emperor Cheese. It is absolutely true.
Boom
Spammer.
bubble.
What?
That's Potamon's move. Boom bubble.
Yes.
Or in Japanese, Ereshut.
It's very creative. Airshot. I'm using Galaxy Photon deck for the event, and I'm being burned to fucking death over here. I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you need us to call you an ambulance? If you're burning to death, that sounds like a serious issue that should be addressed. Is this like his Twitter profile? That's what it looks like. He's like a blue check.
Yeah, it is. I just like anime in general, but I did like the older Yu-Gi-Oh games that were more like Egyptian themed. Oh, you might want to check out Chase's stream then. Oh, he played he played Forbidden Memories. Finished that.
I've done like 1,000 Forbidden Memories streams. Yeah. I've even done randomizer streams, which are pretty fun.
You hate burn decks?
Yeah. That burn your life points. Reshef of Destruction was a very difficult game. I agree. It's totally unfair.
Okay, then Akihiron is gonna be pink. Pinkish. And it's gonna have bubbles in front.
Nemo, I have 3 drinks in front of me, and I'm going between all 3, and I just realized how gross this combination is.
What are they?
I'm drinking Coke, Gatorade, and milk.
Ah, gah. Jesus. That is freaking
Gatorade
gross.
and milk.
Oh, even Coke and milk. Come on. Jesus.
Hey, don't knock that. Have you ever had Coke and Dr. Pepper mixed together?
We didn't have Dr. Pepper here.
Oh. Wow.
I only play the PS2
It's
game.
sad for you.
GX. Why? Is it good?
Yeah, man. It's Dr. Pepper.
I know, but I don't even know exactly what it is. I know it's a drink, but
Doctor, jeez, I used to go to drive-thrus all the time, and I would mess with the people working there, and I would say, like, "Can you give me a Mr. Coke?"
this thing is so. It's like, oh, please, no. Please. Look at the freaking face of this thing and this mouth between the legs. I just got rid of the card that was burning me for doing anything. Those are the worst. The West cards. Wait, is it this? Yeah. No, I want a red for the eye. Why is it not painting? Oh,
Oh, Emperor of Cheese, you like Fanta, huh? I guess that makes sense because you're a Nazi.
what?
Yeah.
Why?
You know the drink Fanta? That was invented by.
Yeah, it's like a orange sparkling drink.
Right. Yeah, because they didn't have Coca-Cola back then, so they created Fanta. Because America was doing a trade embargo.
So it's not. But it's the same trademark now.
Yeah, Coca-Cola eventually bought them.
Okay, so okay, I thought it was just another drink from the same company.
It was created by Coca-Cola Deutschland.
Okay.
There was a German businessman. His name was like Max.
Ben knows.
Or something like that.
Ben knows.
What are you saying? Because he's German, he's a Nazi?
Yeah. No, what? No, about Fanta. Phantom.
Do you remember the commercial?
I guess there's supposed to one, so no, probably not. No.
Wanna, don't you wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna? I bet
No,
she
we
remembers
didn't.
that.
I can't remember that because we had it in different
Yeah,
languages.
that's right. Yeah, the Italian versions of everything sucks.
Some of them are cool, although I cannot remember right now.
Like
I
that
cannot
Dragon
name.
Ball intro.
That's not very good. That's actually pretty bad. But most of them are.
Is this an original creature? No, this is based on the Akihiron.
No, it's based on this. This is a real Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's unfortunately a real Yu-Gi-Oh card. Basically, they couldn't get the ingredients for cola, so they had to create their own local mix. Okay, they had a lot of oranges in Germany. I guess not. We have oranges. Okay, Junkyard Wolf probably lost.
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
He is tremendously upset.
I don't think Fanta was originally made with oranges. I think it was just like sugar and whey and like apple pomace, something like that.
What? Okay. So why was it branded like orange stuff?
Well, I don't know if the originals were orange.
Okay,
I know
so they
that's what
just
they are
okay.
now.
Maybe they did it later because to differentiate it from Coca-Cola, probably. Okay. I think something like this can work. It might be a little too large compared to the frame, so maybe that thing pointing to the corner. It's okay, I'm not gonna do it like that. Okay. I'm gonna try to paint over this thing. See how it goes. Instead of doing, you know, the usual stuff, I'm gonna try to go wet into wet. Literally, because it's a water creature. So, be sure the orange is original. Okay. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this. What is this? This is empty. It's not. So
yeah, but like the original, it wasn't made using oranges. It was something. I think it was like made using beets. So it's like a beet flavored soda.
I see. That makes sense. Okay. So the card is going to be something like this. I changed the colors, obviously, because they suck. It's bad. It's bad, and it's got a background that has nothing to do with it. Like, why would you see caustics like that behind the creature? Unless it's like lying down on the seabed.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's maybe it's like on the surface of the water and it's like sunbathing.
But it says hides in the deep, dark corners of the seven seas.
Yeah, but it needs to come out and get some sunlight eventually.
Why?
You know? Because you can't just stay inside all day.
Yes,
you
you
get
can.
some sunlight eventually.
Oh, you get like your skin like.
Unless you're Emperor Cheese, you stay inside all day and don't go out and talk to anybody.
You might be thinking of Russia with the colorless Coke. You mean Sprite? Yeah, I don't consume soft drinks anymore. Usually. That's probably dead. It's just really cool. Death by surprise. Absolute freaking lootly. Okay, I'm gonna scale this up. I'm gonna do my best to render this. I know it's stupid, but I'm actually gonna render it.
Jay, stop projecting. I'm not projecting. I have to leave the house all the time to get groceries.
Okay. This is gonna be a mess, but hey, it's fine. So, merge, select layers. I'm just gonna paint on top. I'm literally freaking gonna paint.
What? We talked about Alien. It kind of reminds me of a face hugger.
This?
Yeah.
Face huggers are better, I guess. This is a pretty bad face hugger. Okay, let's see how it goes by just going in and painting. I'm gonna, I might, you know what? Should I use black for the shadows like the original? I don't know, it's gonna look like crap, but I might just do it like whatever.
What an achievement. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm an adult.
Anyone shops at Trader Joe's? Well, we did when I was there. My opponent killed themselves by attacking my monster with their stats at attack of 0. Oh, maybe they just want to lose. Some people just do that sometimes. Sometimes. See where I can go with this piece of with this interesting monster. I don't think I want to. I might add those sparkling things on top of the those here. On top of the wings.
Yeah, you have to add the bird nose too.
The bird nose? No. Well, it's this. It's this thing. It's this thing.
No, you gotta make it more bulbous. Come on.
Why?
The original.
I'm gonna give him lips though, like lips are like lips. Piece of trash. What a freaking piece of trash this thing is. I'm gonna have to add. I'm gonna find a bubbles. What's that? What's it called? Brush or something maybe. Look at this. The hell. Man. No, lol. Russia had the American Coca-Cola Company make colorless Coke. In the end of World War II, so they could say they were importing non-American product. Okay, I see. I'm gonna do one more duel. Just refuse something to get my rewards for the missions. The soldiers got addicted to Coke rations. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Okay. I need some. Oh man, I like this brush. I'm gonna have to remake it. I'm gonna save these. This is not exactly how it's supposed to be. I could never make it like the one I destroyed and erased accidentally, but this is not too bad. I actually like it. Well, yeah, a lot of control. It's soft enough. Like horizontal. This horrible piece of trash. I'm gonna paint on a single layer. Screw it, I'm brave. I'm fucking brave, man. It's got 3 toes. In orange stuff in between. The toes, that is. In between the toes. In between the legs, it's got something black. The mouth. Oh, Jesus. Someone's gonna quote me on this. It's gonna chase me. Yes. It had actual cocaine in it? Yeah, I know. That's why it's called Coca-Cola. The stuff is poison on your body. That's why I don't drink it. Yeah, there was colorless. Just wonder where the German got their supply. I don't know. Germany had its own American Coca-Cola company. Then they started a war and could import ingredients. Okay, so these Coke factories to make Fanta. Got it. Fanta. It's fun, ta. It's fun because it's fun. It is so fun that it's ta. I gotta make this look like there is some indentation of some sort.
I remember watching a documentary on a Mexican town that is basically addicted to Coke. Not cocaine, and it's bad. A lot of the health problems they have is attributed to their unhealthy consumption, but there's a lot of ignorance on the risks.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, sugar is an addictive drug.
Yeah, I don't really, you know what? I don't really put sugar anywhere anymore.
That's good.
Like even if I, usually we put sugar inside espresso here because it's very bitter. It's very concentrated. But when I was taking coffee, I stopped putting sugar in it, and then I stopped putting sugar everywhere. So I'm not putting sugar in like we do hot milk. Like we take hot milk, you put sugar in it usually. I don't. Hello, Angus. What's that one as well? There's promotion on Nazi swastika badges with Coca-Cola name on it. For some reason I'm getting Ojama vibes from this creature. Or Ojama. Like Ojama shimasu means sorry I'm disturbing. Nah. Not really. Make a little comment page about That little guy, the original. What's his name? Akihiron. Akihiron. No. The one praying diabetes away by blessing Coke and making the patients drink. Oh man. Nemo, are you ready to give me Japanese lessons soon? Do you hate life? Emperor of Cheese. Why do you want to learn Japanese, Cheese? Why do you have so much time to waste? Hell, I don't learn, like, I should learn Japanese and I don't because it's a waste of time for me. Even if it wouldn't be, probably. I might have to at some point. But I won't be able to ever write kanji, ever, because it's just too stupid.
Why don't you learn a real language like Esperanto?
Well, that is a real language. Technically, it's supposed to allow you to speak to anybody in the world.
Well, that was the idea, but it didn't really work out that way.
Yeah, it didn't exactly go like that. I'm afraid. I'm afraid they must have misunderstood some things. Should I add the tongue? Oh man, should I add the tongue, really? Sticking out.
That would be
maybe a little too much.
Listen to the NSFW space.
It was not intended to be like that.
Spanglish.
Wasn't there a movie named Spanglish?
I was actually getting ready to ask if Cheese has ever watched it. Starring Adam Sandler.
Alright, Junkyard Wolf. Get some nice food.
Please calm
Daniel.
down. I know you just played Yu-Gi-Oh, but...
Daniel says, Konnichiwa. Genki desu. Okay, glad to know. Is it a question? Because otherwise it's Genki desu ka. Man, I hate when my daughter speaks Japanese. She's speaking so much now. She speaks like a 5-year-old. But the good thing is that she repeats back English to me, so hopefully she's gonna learn fast.
What show, Chase? No, I was talking about the movie Spanglish, starring...
Yeah, it's a movie. Probably want to go, yeah, all right here.
Well, duh, she's in Japan. I recommend you teach her English and hopefully Italian. I don't think you're even going to bother with Italian, are you?
No, I'm not bothering for now. Once they learn English, I'm gonna switch. But they gotta master that master. I don't have mastery in English either, but they gotta use it properly, you know, like conversationally.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know if their other side of the family emphasizes that enough.
I'm afraid not. If you make it flapping the wind out of the side of the mouth, maybe. Well, it's not flapping. It's like falling in the water or being transported by...
Or gliding in the water.
Yeah. It doesn't look as bad as it could look, I guess. Like... bruh. Bruh.
I mean,
okay, this is gonna go a little higher.
It's very faithful to the original for the most part.
Yeah, it is.
It looks better.
Yeah, full of hope. Hopefully. Full of hope. Fully of hope. Probably want to go a little darker with... And he had the fingers. Love them fingers. Should have made dark first and then yes, but hey, whatever. I do like how this brush blends though. Like it looks pretty clean already for being a sketch. So We'll make her.
Make her a
That's why.
Pocahontas. That is a Japanese stereotype of Japanese girls that act American.
What? No, those are gyaru, usually. Like the ones that are like dyeing their hair blonde and whatnot.
And tanning.
And yeah. Obviously, no. No, I think jokes apart, I think she's a genius anyway. She's just too smart, and she's just 3 years old, but she speaks like a 5-year-old. I was blown away. I am blown away every day. She's like giving orders to people and explaining why they have to do something a specific way. I've never seen a kid do like that. I don't know. Maybe just me growing, up among ignorance, but I don't know how it is in other countries, but not for here. That's not normal. So whatever. Whatever. Look at them. Oh, this Akihiron thing identifies as they, them.
It identifies as splish splash.
No, as their. It identifies as their.
I learned Japanese for a year, but I don't remember anything useful, and I'm the worst at kanji. The more I learned hiragana and katakana, the more confusing it got. Most Japanese don't know them either, as far as I can tell.
It is correct. That is correct. Yes. So.
So don't worry.
No, hiragana and katakana are easy. Like I can read them, write them normally. It's just a bunch of characters. It's not that complicated. Kanji are the bane of my existence. I will never learn kanji. I don't think I ever will. Jokes apart, it's so alien to my way of thinking. Then I don't think I ever will, because it's a stupid way of constructing a language. That's why. It's just stupid. So I don't want to. I refuse. Object. Not only it is artificial, it's dumb. It's dumb to have to remember all this stuff by heart. Basically, it's counterintuitive. It's not how a language should be, because the language is supposed to.
Yeah, it's very counterintuitive. It's not very useful. It's almost like the rest of the way that they structure things in their society.
Pretty much. I was reading a Reddit today about a guy who had the not wise idea of buying a car in Japan, a used car, and he was complaining because it was taking 2 weeks to get his car. I mean, you should just go in, buy the car, and drive out with the car. Usually, well, that's how it works here too. But apparently not in Japan. Japan, they need to cross-check many things, and you got to pay in advance.
Their public transport isn't too bad, like the trains and whatnot. I mean, you have to deal with perverts, but that's...
It depends. Like, where I am, there is no public transport. Like, zero. I mean, there are buses. There are buses, but they're super slow, so they're completely useless. It takes an hour or two.
Where you live, isn't everything pretty clustered together anyway?
Yeah, but you gotta go with the car. Anyway, so... It's not that clustered together because it's, like, you can't walk to the city.
Walked everywhere. Didn't you like walk to the grocery store, or was that where you were previously?
Oh yeah, well, there's a grocery store and a post office. That's it. There's nothing else.
Well, what else do you need?
Well, if you want to buy something else that's not at the grocery store, like from a bigger store, well, then you need a bigger store. You don't have gyms. For example, I go to the gym here. I won't be able to go to the gym there because there's no gym. The closest gym is 15-20 minutes bike drive. So that's too far from me. I can't do it every day, every morning. I don't have the time to do that.
I'll just make a gym at home. That's what I have.
Yeah, I have it. I just like... I do like the kind of camaraderie that gyms have. At least here. The one I went to was pretty nice, so... Hey, Diabolus, what is up? We're trying to redraw the Akihiron card from Yu-Gi-Oh! Japanese for me isn't that hard for some reason. Honto desu ka? Nee. 喋れましょうか? If it's not that hard, you should be able to answer me, right? Right, cheese? It's not that Japanese because you're not learning it seriously. Trust me. I don't think you would be able to learn it better than I am learning it. Or than I learned it. Not because I'm better than you, but because it doesn't make sense. But hey, try to surprise me. So this is a Yu-Gi-Oh card, for real.
I think Cheese might be learning Japanese for ulterior motives, though.
My condolences to his life. And what can I say? Some people were born with a brain, some were not.
Cheese, listen, don't do it.
You're free to ruin your life if you want, Cheese. You
don't do it.
I've said enough. I said enough. I've said enough. You like Kagikako? Ah. Those, I guess. I didn't even know they were called like that. So I learned it day by day, basically. Except when before I obviously went, I learned it a little more a structured way. But if I don't use a word and I have no use for it, I don't use it and I have no use for it, I will not remember it. Like if I don't use it for a while, I will forget it pretty much. So usually. And that's fine because you keep what you need and you trash the rest. That's how it works. Doesn't make sense to. I don't see the appeal of learning a language just to know it, because you will not know it until you actually use it. And if you can't use it every day, you will forget. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Inevitable.
Oh, really? I wonder what motives there are. Let's put it this way. Of all three of us, I've been the smartest on that specific decision. And excuse me?
You are. What made me pick this card to redraw? Because it sucks. It's bad.
What decision did I make?
This is bad. You have to use it almost every day. Yeah, I mean, I have to use it almost every day there. And I still don't know a lot of words because I don't use them. As simple as that. I don't use them. I don't need them.
They don't either.
What?
They don't know all the words either.
Oh, no. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whenever I see English ones, I just imagine someone doing air quotes with their fingers and suddenly feel like punching someone. Why? Oh man, so I guess you wanted to punch me then every time I said air quotes. Or quote unquote. Air quote unquote. Put on top of a quote. Put the quote. Like even if I don't finish this, I think the result is pretty okay. I'm gonna go a little bluer with the whiz with some part. Ooh. There you go. No. English. Oh no, man. Japanese is so inconvenient as a language. I'm sorry to those of you who like Japanese. You got bad taste. It's just if you ever go to Japan and have to use it, you will see what I mean. It's absolutely the worst inconvenient language ever made that I have tried to use. I tried using a lot of
people say that because they like anime and manga. That's it, and they don't. A lot of those people don't understand.
Japanese doesn't sound. Look, trust me when I say this. Real Japanese doesn't sound even close. Even close. It's a completely different language from what you hear in manga and anime. It's not even remotely resembling that. Like seriously, it's not the same language. You can forget everything you learned from manga and anime because you're not going to be able to use it if you go to Japan. They're going to look at you like you're stupid because you are if you do that. So I guess some shows have it more, similar to what it actually is, but it's very different. Like it's you know what, the most annoying part, and this is not a rant, it's just you hate anime and manga, Daniel. The most annoying part is that it's always the same. Like it's like there is a predefined set of sentences they just keep using over and over and over again. That bores the hell out of me. I'm tired of hearing the exact same things. Like, so desu ne. Oh, desu ne. Like, stop. I don't care. So, it is frustrating. I care about richness of a language. I'm lucky because English is rich. Italian is probably even more because we had a lot of it went through several changes, I guess, through the centuries. So we have a lot of words, and they're very specific. We also have a distinction between male and female words and stuff like that. So I like that. I do not like how everything in Japanese is extremely confusing and sounds all the same. So English or Italian, that's it for me. For me. That's it for me. Pretty much. Yeah, I heard in real life Japanese does not come with subtitles now. Well, it does if you have Google Translate. You can use Google Translate nowadays, which is what I do.
At one of my previous jobs that I worked, there was a lady who didn't speak English. She was like a Chinese lady, and we had to go because she ran like a spa in the mall, and so we had to go and clean it. And she literally held up a phone, and I would speak into the phone, and it would translate my English into Chinese for her to talk to her.
Wow. I see. Oh, that's something. That is something, I guess. Look at this bad boy. Doesn't look too bad. English or Mandarin Chinese because we're gonna be conquered by China. That's what you're saying. That's what you're implying, sir. You traitor.
I wouldn't bet money on that.
What do you say? You don't bow to anyone?
I said I wouldn't bet money on that proposition.
Oh, you wouldn't bet money.
China's not doing well right now.
Yeah, not really. Not really. But let's not get into that before we start fighting again. Like 90 again. Jeez. Stop thinking about it. It's not worth it.
Geez, you should do a podcast talking about 90 Day Fiancé. Go through all the episodes and review them. Do a deep dive analysis.
Yeah, it's appropriate. Deep dive is really appropriate now. Deep dive is absolutely freaking appropriate. I have. See if this kind of. These are not triangles, they're just whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna make it on a new. I'm gonna make these on a new layer so I can. Oh no, she is.
No, I did not say that I would join the podcast. I said you should do it.
Please don't bring us into your mischievous plans, perverted actions.
I don't want to see things from your eyes. mi amigo.
Okay. Something like this probably flies. Let's move it here. And make like that, yeah. Join us. Oh yeah, like join us on Discord. Join us, literally one single word. Join us.
Join us.
Join
You
us.
still haven't fixed that?
I can't. It's not fixable. It's them doing it. My message says join us. It's Streamlabs doing that. Don't believe in it. It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully I get engagement because people point it out. It's like, hey, this is wrong. Cheese went like China. Yeah. He's emperor. The emperor of cheese. He is the emperor of cheese. Emperor of China, maybe. Are you the emperor of China? Look at this thing. You know, it's kind of funny. It's not that bad now.
No.
It's not that bad. Oh, man.
It's weird, but it's appropriate for a monster.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm enjoying the painting process because I like this brush. I like the way it is, so I'm gonna have to add the bubbles later again. Rid of these.
In communist China, Jason Cheese will be forced to go to the podcast to prove his royalty to the CCP.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Emperor of Cheese. I thought Saman was being cheeky there by saying royalty.
Well, he is royalty. One is Baron. They are both royalty. One is Baron, the other is Emperor, so.
Well, when he said royalty, I thought he was like saying loyalty, but using it in an Asian way.
So
You got to prove your loyalty.
Maybe your loyalty. Are you loyal to us? Are you royal to us? Or are you rower to us? Man, I'm not surprised Toshiaki Takayama uses this brush. It is versatile. It is very versatile. It's a friggin' versatile brush.
Who, me? Loyal to you? Are you loyal to me? Are you loyal to me? Sir?
No, Mr.
Let's go to the Squallow room.
Squallows. Squallow. Oh,
that's so funny. If I ever meet your wife in real life, I'm gonna mention that to her.
Thanks for putting me in trouble.
So which one is the Squallow room?
She's not going to understand. She's gonna tilt her head on the side, make an angry face, and then shake her head. Like, this guy's an idiot. Something like that. I've seen that a lot of times when I said something. Usually that's what I get. That's the reaction I get to what I say. On average. Average lovely conversation.
That's pretty common with Asian women. As somebody that has been close to Asian women, I mean, I've seen that reaction a lot, where they kind of do the squinty face and just shake their head.
Yeah, right. It's like a squinty. But I got that from kids too. No, not my kids. They usually make some sort of disgust face when you say something they don't understand. Technically, what they show is disgust.
Well, it's not always negative. It's just kind of like a general affectation thing.
Yeah, I guess. but it's still a disgust face.
Because
Yeah,
I told a girl
technically
that she was
speaking.
beautiful, and she did that same thing. She was like, no, and did the squinty face and shook her head.
Like beautiful? Is that? Are you insulting me? Do you mean to say? Do you mean to objectify me? That's what she was thinking.
That's not how she meant it. She was just being cute.
Huh. You think? You would think so.
I imagine, like, see, Mr. Chairman, my friend, jeez, is an emperor, but not the kind. You can imagine, he's not a royalty or emperor. He's just our cheese. My friend.
You meant Freud.
Florindo.
Furendo. No. I don't think they would use
Furendo,
Furendo. Huh? They would use Nakayoshi. Probably. Nakama. Nakayoshi's make peace.
No. That's how I would talk in Japan. Is it my friendo Nemo?
Oh, you know what? That reminds me of how Bryan Cranston speaks in Godzilla. It's kind of like that. When he calls, when he's on the phone,
Yeah.
he's ridiculous. Like what? He should have used English. He should have used English. I like Bryan Cranston, but that was no. Don't do it.
Well, most of the people watching wouldn't. They don't have the ear for that kind of thing. But yeah, when
I
you listen to
guess,
them,
yeah.
it's like they didn't practice at all.
No, 0%. I'm gonna. You know what? I want to keep the feathering. Why not? Hey, this doesn't look so bad. This doesn't look bad. I'm surprised. I am surprised. It could have been much worse. I'm probably gonna take this to a finish.
Yeah, I like it.
In any case, tomorrow we're gonna do another one.
I still think you should consider doing one of the other sketches though as an actual monster for a pack though, because I just like the idea.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it. In my ideas book. Hopefully it looks a little better now than the original. Hopefully.
Oh, you left cheese? You missed a very cute conversation that I was sharing.
You get this all day? Really? Saman? If I ever met 11th, or G, I would ask him why he dislikes Winnie the Pooh. That's a proper question to ask to a tyrannical world leader. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you would probably make it out of the country if you said that.
He's gonna smile at you, and then you will feel two strong birdie arms taking you away.
All of a sudden, you're gonna have a bunch of people grunting in and tackling you like that one politician.
Yes. Oh shit! I did not record this. Ah man, it's okay. I'm gonna do a short or something.
No.
That was stupid of me.
It wasn't you being cute. As a matter of fact, it was a girl who thought I was cute. So take that.
Take that. Oh, what was that? Minus 17 subscribed. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot change that. I cannot change the alert for YouTube. But thank you for subscribing. If you are there, feel free to join the merry chat. We are about to be done with this for today.
The happy hopping dinosaur.
Yes, happy hopping. Nah, I do like this brush system though. I like this shit. It looks it's rough, but it's rough, but it's cool.
Chase, do an edit of this live to make a short. I'm not Nemo's editor. What are you talking about?
You in my head? What? Are you in my head? I don't know.
What? No,
You
I said I'm
said-
not your editor.
Oh, my editor. Okay.
Small
not?
wants me
I
to
thought
make
you
an
were.
edit of this live. I'm like, what? I don't have time for that.
I don't have time for that either, unfortunately.
I didn't
Too
even
bad,
edit my
though.
own videos.
This was legit a good attempt, a solid good attempt. So it could have been an interesting time lapse. Also, because it's short, fairly short.
A girl thought you were cute. Did you meet this mystery lady at the grocery store? Tell her that you know and keep pushing your cart, mister. No, but that's funny because I did have an encounter with a woman at a grocery store where she had like
Chase got modded by God. That's how God decided to mod Chase. Let us know when you're back.
gosh dang it. The internet cut out in the middle of my story.
This is my story.
Anyway. I was at the grocery store just getting groceries by myself, and as I was leaving, there was like a lady with her kid in a cart, and the kid turns and looks at me and says, "Hi, Daddy." And the lady looks horrified at me, and she's like, "What did you say?" I hope that kid wasn't mine.
You don't know. You never know, right?
Although after I left, I wondered if that was like a strategy, right? To like, hey,
Oh.
my kid called you Daddy. Do you want to maybe
Oh, maybe.
go on a date? I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. I had a friend of mine who told me that he was at like he took his daughter the mountains something with a group of friends, and one of these friends had a kid, boy, he was 5 or something, and at some point they were all together, and this kid turns to him, is like, "Hey, Daddy." He's like, "What?" And then the kid looks at him like, "You're not my dad." Like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, it's odd. I've had random kids call me Daddy at the grocery store.
Well, that's not going to happen to me in Japan. Although sometimes my kids see, actually, my son, when he saw Spider Into the Spider-Verse, he said I looked like Peter Parker, like the loser version.
What a compliment.
Yeah. Because it's got a big nose. So... And nobody in Japan has the big nose, like Western nose, so obviously.
Wait. You're not his editor. I thought you two are a team. That explains Chase is not the chat mod. I am a chat
Yeah,
mod.
he is the chat mod. He's helping me. You could
How do
say
you
we're a
think I've
team,
timed
but...
out Emperor of Cheese so many times.
I have regular nose. Nah. Well, it's I guess my face is small, so my nose looks bigger. Let's put it that way.
Sarah Jessica Parker. He said he has a big nose, not a horse face.
Certainly, I have. Let's say this: I have more chances to appreciate how big my nose is in Japan because nobody has a nose bridge. But hey. You know, not even.
Yeah, and probably in comparison to Japanese people, your nose.
In general, I mean, it was.
Nose are
it was pretty considered like a even here kind of larger.
Got a big old honker on your face.
Hey, Bound to Water. Welcome. But at least it was because of the nose and not the belly. Big. Player grocery store pushing cart towards me. Look out or I'll run you over. Please do. Did anybody ever find her attractive going the way back to? No. No, I never did. I don't like her. Sarah Jessica Parker, no. No, never. Never liked Sex and the City. Obviously, it was not. I was not the target audience, I guess.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a dumb show.
Unless that Peter Parker version with the belly I saw was just Photoshop. Never saw the movie. No. He did have a pretty big, important tummy. No, I don't. I'm very slim actually. So I would find it really hard for anybody to tell me that I'm fat or that I've got love handles or anything. I don't. I literally have no extra abundance of fat anywhere. That's why my nose looks bigger, because my face is also pretty skinny and bony. I'm basically dead.
Asians do have smaller or flatter facial features.
They don't have the nose bridge. They don't. Well, they have a nose bridge, obviously, but they don't have a prominent nose bridge.
Yeah. The nose.
Basically, it's like they have no glabella. I don't. My nose is normal size, but it's short. No, mine is like a beak. Jokes apart. So I think someone once told me like, "Oh man, your nose, it's pretty large. You could push things with that." I actually sometimes use it to push buttons when my hands were otherwise busy.
Too, yeah.
I did. I do sometimes. Like my hands are busy. Like, how do I do that? Either I put what I have on the floor, like a kid, or I use my nose. Look, I've got an advantage. It's like monkeys have 4 hands. Why not using them? I've got an extra digit, an extra pointing finger, an extra index finger. So why not using it? Happens to be on the face, but. But also, it's free for fire. Oh. Okay, so one is free for fire, and the other is bound to water. Ben?
Makes sense.
Is bound to water free for fire? Or free from fire?
I've used my nose to type on my keyboard before, but that's usually when I'm upset.
I don't know if I use it for the keyboard. I might have.
Well, if it's been a long day at work and I'm doing like a bunch of kids tasks, sometimes I'll just bang my face against the keyboard. But
Nemo the Skeksis. What's a Skeksis?
from the Dark Crystal.
Oh, that's. I'm gonna watch that. I want to watch that. Why do I keep forgetting? God damn it. I want to watch that. I really do want to watch that show. I heard it's really good. And then even the new Netflix version I heard is good. I mean, probably not as much, but...
The Netflix version wasn't bad.
I want to watch it. But I want to watch the original first.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? This is a little trivia about me. When I was 18-ish, I made a website. It was about Final Fantasy. Like with guides, strategy guides and stuff like that. Which sucks. I mean, because I don't know that much about Final Fantasy. But anyway, I wanted to. And so I made a website. That's how I started web developing for fun. And I used with a couple friends. And when we merged these websites, the site became Crystal Memories because of the crystals in Final Fantasy. And I used the Dark Crystal theme font for that website's logo type. So,
But you never actually watched the movie.
No. That's funny.
Wow, what a poser.
Yeah, I know. I had no idea what Dark Crystal was back then. I know it's blasphemy. You can unfriend me on Discord if you want. Bring out. I understand. I understand.
I'm gonna
I
unfollow you
understand.
on Instagram.
I would unfriend myself if I could. But yeah. For not knowing Dark Crystal before. At least I did watch some trailers. As of recent days. Technically, the Netflix show is the prequel, though. I said it was a sequel.
No, it's a prequel.
I want to find out the prequel, but I also want to see the latest Dark Crystal.
The Netflix show is only one season because it got canceled.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Too good? Like, you can't keep good stuff, only shitty stuff?
It's probably very expensive to make since they're using it. They're
Puppets.
using like all puppets and CGI.
That is unfortunate. Unfortunate to hear that. Look at this. This could legit be a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Or maybe it's not bad enough to be a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Though I'm happy I kept the original theme. It looks pretty cool.
When you zoom out, it almost looks like something from a comic book panel.
Yeah. Kinda does. It kinda does.
Like, oh no, this is the new Marvel villain, Fishman.
I know, I can get rid of the black. It's because I made the things that are black. It doesn't have to be like that, but the original has black stuff. Black goo going on.
I much very like puppetry. Jim Henson and his innovation and it is amazing.
Yes, I remember that, Cheese. I remember that.
Jeez, are you trolling me?
I don't know, he likes puppetry.
I'm talking about him writing, I much very like puppetry.
I much very like too. And much
Or
very
are
like.
you using so many baby Yoda emojis that you're taking on Yoda's talking style?
Hey, Grogu doesn't talk. You're out of luck. Cheese. Grogu
Like
does
the
not.
Puppetry, I do. Master of puppets, I am.
That's a cool song.
Yeah. It sucks that Metallica's a bunch of big old bitches.
Well, everyone gets old.
And they're the reason why music copyright is such an awful thing nowadays.
It's also weird, I guess. It's a weird era to live in any case with all the AI now making music. So who knows? Ahihiron has a pinkier wings.
Do you remember in the 90s when Metallica like went through an alternative phase? And they went like
No.
away from the metal stuff and went into like more to
I have no recollection of such things. Because I was not following. I was not following in the 90s. It's more of a recent thing. Ugh. Okay, when my speech starts becoming a little more slurred and nonsense, you can tell I'm getting tired. So it's probably time to end the stream.
Yeah, I'm barely conscious right now.
Yeah, Case is barely conscious too. I was about to say either. So, okay, we're both pretty much gone. Mind-wise, our brain waves are flattening, so there's not much to do at this point. I'm gonna I think if I give it another 3 hours in the morning, I can probably finish this. In any case, it will be finished at some point. Too bad I don't have a time lapse of this, because it would have been interesting to post it. But I like where it's going. It's creepy. It's dumb. It's exactly what it should be. I believe it's still it's weird, but it's better than the original rendition, hopefully. At least at this stage. We'll see for later. Even the eye is a little misplaced, but we can fix that. I guess musicians of Metallica to thank, like illustrators that have no protection from AI, I guess. Although a lot of people are complaining right now, so something is moving. Probably.
I would work on the wings on this a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta work on the wings and the background, obviously the water bubbles.
Because the wing on the left looks like it's connecting to the tail, but the wing on the right doesn't.
That is true. Good. How do you say? It's hard.
Catch.
Good catch. There you go. Something like that.
Yeah, that's better.
I'm going to go. Beats to go there. Bits to go there. Bitsy.
Mexico.
Mexico. Mexikiron. This guy here. Mexico.
The Mexican monster.
Yeah, give us some rare. Alright, Akihiron thing. I think this was pretty good also because I got to try out the brushes. I'm pretty happy with how it looks.
Enchiladas falling out of his mouth.
Yeah, it's a fat attack frog. I will see if I can finish it tomorrow morning. If I don't want to work on other monsters, but I might just finish this and post it because it's ludicrous. So tomorrow, I'm tempted to do the Tatsunootoshigo. Tatsunootoshigo. That one, the seahorse, because it's it's bad. I don't know when or if I will do the last day of the witch, because that's bad, but it's also difficult to do without a reference properly. I can probably do it, but it's not gonna look as good as it could be with reference.
And it's basically all humans too.
Yeah. So either the not a dragon, probably the horse or the strange long shark, Mornfin, I guess. So everybody, thank you very much for being here with me. I enjoyed this stream very much. I hope you did as well. And I wish you good night or day, depending on where you're at. Thank you, obviously, Chase, for being my invaluable partner in this mission. And we're gonna be back tomorrow. So I'll see you all tomorrow for another